We observe the lumber monkey. He can walk, he can jump, and flap his little baby monkey wings. He can climb and knock down trees. In comes a second lumber monkey. When we see more than one monkey together like this, we call this a lumber party. But only one can declare themselves the alpha. They must climb the trees and jump around to decide who gets the banana. Only the one that can collect the cosmic banana shall be the alpha.
How do you do? It's Mr. Moo. Hello, long time no time. This is a story of how I took my Game Jam game Lumber Party and polished it and put it on Steam. I haven't been making videos recently, but that doesn't mean I haven't been busy. Back in September, I participated in my very first Game Jam. My brother, sister, and I formed a team, plus a little emotional support from some friends, and we had one weekend to make a game with the theme of future. So, Friday after work, we started brainstorming, and we ran through many different ideas. Some good, some not so good, but eventually we went to bed that night with a simple idea. A very simple idea. So simple, in fact, that I could explain it in a single sentence.
Everyone starts out on a 3D world and they can plant trees in which they can grow outwards over time and will compass more and more land. And also you're a lumberjack that can cut trees, make fires, travel through time. Yes, time travel. And you have to plan for random world events like meteor showers or earthquakes that can destroy trees in the future. So you have to anticipate when those trees are destroyed and beat your competitors and make sure you have the most trees at the end of all timelines.
Simple, right? And we decided to call the game Lumber Party. Well, it turned out it was so simple that we couldn't possibly spend all weekend making it. What would we do with all the extra time? So instead, Saturday morning, we decided to make a platformer. We liked the name Lumber Party so much that we decided to base the whole game on the name. We weren't sure exactly what this game would be, but we closed our eyes and let the name guide us.
Lumber Party. Lumber.
Yes. Yes. Who likes lumber? Lumberjacks, of course.
What do lumberjacks do?
They cut down trees. Of course. So our characters would cut down trees. But why? Because
monkeys are on them.
Yes, monkeys. So that's how it began. I got started creating monkey art. In keeping with the future theme, we put our monkeys in space because, you know, in the future, space monkeys will be climbing and chopping down trees. It makes so much sense. We also wanted to play our game together, so we decided to use Mirror and Fizzy Steamworks to play online. So we had our game. Each player is a monkey racing to the finished platform at the top by climbing trees and chopping them down to sabotage the other players. We worked hard all weekend. I added platforms so that the monkeys wouldn't fall all the way to the bottom each time a tree got chopped. Made the finished platform move, so even if you made it to the top, the monkeys that were behind would still have a chance to win. And on Sunday night, we finally submitted. It was riddled with bugs, and the game flow was essentially impossible to follow, but it worked. Kinda. We fired it up and played together, and you know what? It was actually a lot of fun. The next day, I was anxiously waiting for the mayor of itch.io to hand us the keys of the site and congratulate us on making the greatest game of all time. Except that didn't happen.
Not supported on Mac or browser,
They said.
I have no one to play with.
They said. The people were not excited for Lumber Party. Except one. One person actually seemed to play with their friends and said it was a really good time. I knew that there was potential. I could feel it. The team went their separate ways, but I just couldn't sleep at night. I tossed and I turned all night thinking of those monkeys. I'm on my second year of working on a game called Stolen Hearts. And I know I won't be done with it for at least another year. And I got to thinking, I've never released a commercial game on any platform before. Do I really want to work on this game for years and years, only at the end to learn how to, and probably miserably screw up, the release of that game? Probably not the most conducive for success. So I thought, why don't I fix up Lumber Party and release it on Steam and Switch? It'll be so easy. The game is pretty much done. I'll just fix up a couple of bugs, clean up some art, it'll be done in a week tops. So I went to work. 3 months later, here I am, and I finished the game. I added a lot more features and settings, like bouncing and moving platforms, low gravity mode, the ability to modify tree frequency, width, lifespan, and more. Implemented local multiplayer, and with full controller support. I replaced the finished platform with a very tricky banana. Got it working on Mac, added sound effects, tons of glow, parallax, and lots more art with the help of my sister. Learned to actually implement the online properly, so you know, it works. And the more I worked on it, the more fun it was to play. You know you got a good game on your hands when loud noises are coming from the people playing it. People testing my game were laughing, yelling at each other, and yelling for victory once they got that sweet plantain.
Stop screaming!
Oh, you dirty dog.
Who let him have it?
Let's go, let's go. Yes, Red Wings! You guys stink!
Oh, wow.
Don't do it, don't do it! Oh, I'm a dirty dog!
Obviously, I want this game to be a great commercial success, but just listening to the people enjoy my game may have made it all worth it, even if no one buys my game. I learned how release works on Steam and set up my store page. Set the price, which what I believe is a very reasonable $3.
Go wishlist. Link in the description. Out December 22nd, 2020.
Uploaded Windows and Mac builds. Had my friends beta test it, and we were able to play for hours and it was still fun, which makes me even more optimistic and proud. We found bugs, fixed most of said bugs, set up a Twitter, made some GIFs, and started doing all the things that you're supposed to be doing to promote your game, including this very video. And here we are today. My very first game is on Steam and ready to go. At the beginning of 2020, my New Year's resolution was to finish Stolen Hearts. That may not be the case. It's been a crazy year for everyone, but at least this year will be the first year I release my first commercial game. I hope there's many more to come. My journey with Lumber Party isn't finished yet. I still want to put it on the Switch because I really think it's meant to be a party game, which is perfect for that platform. I have so many ideas about game modes and settings that it has potential for, so maybe I'll end up making a Lumber Party too. But for now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video or are intrigued by those space monkeys, it would really mean a lot if you go wishlist it on Steam, or if it's after December 22nd, to grab yourself a copy for $3. For 2 weeks, it will be part of the winter sale, and it will be on Steam for only $1.
What? $1?
$1.
What? $1?
Yes, $1.
What? $2?
No, $1. $1 I said. $1. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. Hit that like button maybe. Smash it as the cool kids say. And I'll see you in the next one.